Today we're talking about sowing sweet peas. They can be sown indoors from October to April or outdoors directly where they are to flower in April or May. Sweet peas really don't like root disturbance, so instead of growing in a seed tray and pricking them out into individual pots later on, if you do that they will sulk. I recommend using fibre pots. I use these deep fibre pots, one sweet pea in each pot, and then once they're established and ready to plant out into the garden, plant the whole fibre pot out into the garden. It breaks down during the season and the roots don't need to be disturbed. Before sowing the sweet peas, I soak them for 24 hours in a jar of water. That helps soften the shell of the seed and aids germination. I just pour them out onto some tissue paper and then they're ready to sow from there. I'll put one seed in each module and then push them down 1 to 2 centimetres under the surface. Cover over the seeds with a little more compost and firm them in. After germination, the sweet peas can get leggy, especially if you start early. If that happens, just chop the tops off and they'll bush out and produce more stems. More stems equals more flowers, so it's something we would recommend anyway. Once planted out into the garden and they start flowering, remember to pick every 2 or 3 days. If the sweet peas are left to go to seed, the energy goes into the seed rather than more flowers. Even if you don't need more flowers in the home, deadhead anything that's spent on the plant rather than letting them produce seed.